out of touch, tone deaf, and terrible. These are the words that have been used to describe a group of spoiled teenagers who were asked what they thought the average American made in a year. Taking to the streets of one of the country's most privileged zip codes, California's Beverly Hills, content creator Jessica Palma-Dessa sought out rich kids to answer this burning question. And strap in, because you're in for a wild ride. In one of her recent videos, Jessica asks for teens, how much do you think the average American makes a year? One teen, wearing a pink dress and a pair of yellow shoes, replies, maybe like $400,000, $450 K. Another's response sent eyebrows raising as he said he thought the working class brought in $500,000 a year. One interviewee was a bit more realistic, estimating $90,000 to $100,000. The last teen revealed she thought the average American made $200,000 to $250,000. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics (BLS), the average income for an American is $54,132, and it's no surprise that viewers were shocked by the responses, slamming the teens for being out of touch. I swear rich people live in their own world. One person wrote in the comments section. Another user added, are these people joking? Someone else wrote, the reason why I hate rich people is not because of their money, but because of how out of touch they are with reality. It's not that hard to Google the news. These kids are in for a big shock when they enter the workforce. One comment read, this is actually really terrible. A fifth person wrote, are these people really that tone deaf? Another said, while one viewer added, spoiled children have no concept of anything. I am shocked at the ignorance here. Someone else wrote, rich people live in a different world, one commenter said, since it was posted about 2 weeks ago. Jessica's video has been viewed more than 1.4 million times. While nationally the average salary is $54,132, it is $78,672 in California. And while the teens of Beverly Hills may be living lavishly on their parents' dime, working-class Americans are struggling to make ends meet due to soaring inflation. Inflation has dropped off in the past few months, but it still remains high and currently sits at 7.1% across the country. According to consumer data firm Dunnhumby, 1/3 of households are skipping meals or reducing their portion sizes to save money. Researchers found that 18% of the survey's 2,000 participants noted they weren't getting enough food to eat. Furthermore, 31% of households have reduced their portion sizes due to empty pantries as a result of rising grocery store prices. In addition to food costs, millions of people across the country lack a financial safety net. According to researchers, 64% of participants admitted they wouldn't be able to raise $400 in an emergency. Many have suffered due to inflation, which has caused the prices of basic goods to skyrocket, including the prices of meat and poultry up by 10.4%, cereal up 15.1%, and fruits and vegetables up 8.1%. Gas prices are another point of pressure for many people around the country, up nearly 60% over the past year, with the cost of airfares up more than 34% and the price of used cars up more than 7%. Apparel costs are up by 5.2%. Overall shelter costs went up 5.5% and delivery services have gone up 14.4%.